Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, you guys, is gonna be one for the books. Yes, you heard that right. Your girl is gonna be testing her fertility and we're gonna see the results live on camera today, which I'm super excited about. Before we get into all the good stuff, let me tell you guys how this video came about. So the main reason I wanted to do this is because your girl is not a spring chicken anymore. I'm not old by any means, but I turned 30 last July 15th, so I'll be turning 31 this year. Not only that, you guys, but I have been on the birth control pill since I was 15 years old. Which has been 50% of my life now. I started birth control so young for my periods, and I know that's what everyone says, but literally I'm the girl that anytime that I've come off birth control, which I have tried in the past 15 years, I get really bad cramps that take me completely out on the first day of my period. I don't just mean like, oh, annoying cramps. I used to literally have to take off school every time I would come on my period on the first day or two because I would get out of bed, have these searing cramps that would cause me to literally throw up on an empty stomach and just be in so much excruciating pain. Before going on the pill, I did try a few other medications. Naproxen was one of them. Nothing helped until I got on the pill, and since being on the pill, it has just been amazing. I have heard that after being on the pill for a long time, it can impact your fertility and your egg reserve and things like that. So while I know I want kids in the near future, not necessarily today, from the time I turn 30, I definitely want to get a snapshot of where my eggs are at, where my hormones are at, and if there's anything standing in the way that could make it difficult for me to try to conceive. I mean, I just didn't want to wait until I was ready to have kids to do it and then find out that maybe it's going to take me a lot longer to get pregnant than I anticipated, or that I might need some help, or there's something that I could be doing to make things easier. Knowledge is power, so it's something that was definitely at the forefront of my mind, but it is so expensive. It can cost up to $1,500 for the full battery of blood work. Not only that, with COVID, it has been so difficult to get an appointment with my doctor. They're all virtual, and unless you're basically dying, it's really difficult. So enter Modern Fertility. It's basically an at-home fertility test that you can take from the comfort of your home, which is perfect for COVID right now. It costs $159, but your girl has a promo for you, so check out the description box. It is the exact same fertility test and test for the exact same hormones and levels as the test that you would get at a fertility clinic or with your OB/GYN. So when they asked me if I want to collaborate and do a video and test and share my results on camera, I was like, of course. I know I have a lot of women in around the same age bracket, and like I said, knowledge is power. So everything comes shipped to you in this cute little nondescript box here. It's really cute. You wouldn't know what it is. And inside is everything that you need to take your own blood sample. And in 7 to 10 days, you're gonna receive a full panel of results back. I do want to mention that the results are never gonna tell you that something's wrong. It's just gonna give you a snapshot of what is there. And you can download all of these reports and take them to your own personal doctor to go over in more depth after. So yeah, that is my little waffle and spiel over. Now I wanna get to the exciting part of the video. I want to show you guys me actually collecting my blood sample. If you're squeamish, there's going to be a little bit of blood, but I do highly recommend you watch this part. It's pretty fun. Oh, I do want to add, you guys, you will probably notice that my face is a little bit chubbier, and I'm a little bit chubbier in the video. It was taken a month ago before I had actually started to see results on my weight loss journey, so maybe you'll see some progress. Anywho, let's roll the footage of me taking the test, and then we'll come back and go through my results, which I'm really excited to see for the first time with you guys. Roll footage. One other thing it says that you have to do when taking this test is fast for 8 hours, so it's best to do it in the morning. It's 11:30 right now, and I'm super hungry, so I'm ready to be taking it. So you've got your instruction card here. It tells you when to test. I'm on hormonal birth control, so I can test on any day, so today is a Sunday. So the instructions are pretty clear, pretty simple, but I just don't want to be pricking myself, honestly, because I'm a little squeamish. Under here is everything that you're going to need in the test. So the first step is to lay everything out on a clean, dry surface. So I will do that. So here you have the little blood sample bags. You have 2 alcohol prep pads. These right here are the little lancers that are going to be pricking your finger. Here are the little blood strip hormone tests. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys will see me, but I have to drip the blood on the left-hand side, and then it has to fill up all the way till after the first line. So I have to do that on both cards. I only wanna get one prick. Oh my God, Miss Hello, but I only wanna get one prick, so I'm really getting my blood flowing, like it said. My hands are dry.
Right now we're opening the cotton swab for the alcohol prep pad.
Justin is following the instructions. Oh, I should have done, no, can we do this hand? I'm gonna be able to drop it better.
I've skimmed through the instructions.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay, so
Can I just do it, please?
1, 2.
Ow! Oh, it hurt a little bit.
See?
Oh look, it's starting to go through. Careful.
Then I'll go through. There's a big pool of blood right there.
So here is the first card.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So now I'm bleeding.
Oh my god, it's everywhere.
Oh, it's just gonna drop, I think.
Yes, it's a nice healthy drop.
Oh, wow. Oh, sugar. Wow, it's literally dropping. I never realized, like, I didn't think there would be this much blood, honestly. I'm impressed with the amount of blood.
Girl, just poke the hole in your finger.
It says, yeah, but I didn't think it would be dropping out my finger like this. Oh, now I can eat. I'm so excited. So guys, here are my cards, 2 filled up. You can see the blood has to pass the first line. We clearly did that, so Justin pricked me like a champ. So now all I'm gonna do is let these dry for 60 minutes, it says, and then I'm gonna put them into these little baggies here. Everyone's happy to see it. Look at my blood.
2 weeks later.
I have my results right here. This is actually the first time that I've seen my results, so I wanted to do this live on camera for you guys. I'm gonna put you guys into a screen record and go through this with you, but this is why it is so important to register your test with the unique code as soon as you get it, so that you can get this little dashboard right here. Okay, so let's hit the results. I'm a little bit nervous, you guys, only because I could be receiving bad news today and not know and be doing it on camera. Ah, yay, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. I didn't think that this would be, but as you can see here, it says your hormone levels. They tested for AMH, which is a hormone produced by the follicles in your ovaries that surround each egg. And that came back as normal. I'm so excited. It also says here that the labs use reference ranges to determine if your levels are low, normal, or high. And each hormone that you test has its own reference range. The other hormone that I have a result for here is TSH. And this is a hormone that's produced in the brain that signals to the thyroid to produce other hormones like FT4. And again, this one came back as normal as well. So I'm super excited, you guys. So it says here that the 2 hormones that were tested, AMH and TSH, can tell me things about my ovarian reserve and my general wellness. So my AMH here indicates that I have an average number of eggs for my age. Thank goodness. And age is the best predictor of how healthy your eggs are. Since I'm 30, my test results show that my eggs are likely healthy. Another thing that my AMH can predict is when I'm gonna hit menopause. As you guys know, menopause is the end of your fertility window. My results show that I may reach menopause around the average age of 51, so that's not bad. I'm pretty average, I'm saying. Another reason I really wanted to take this test is if I did have some abnormal results, I probably would have started the process of freezing my eggs or looking into IVF in the future or something like that. But Modern Fertility here has a takeaway that says a doctor would expect to retrieve an average number of eggs in a single treatment cycle if I were to freeze my eggs or do IVF. Next, let's take a look at the next section, which speaks to my general wellness. It says here that hormones like TSH can help you or your doctor uncover and treat any issues that may get in the way of you conceiving. So the way I gather is that your TSH is related to things like thyroid problems and PCOS, and as I have a normal TSH, it doesn't suggest any thyroid issues. And your thyroid is something that can impact your metabolism, your weight, your heart function, your nervous system, so many things. So I'm glad that mine is regulated. So basically your girl is normal. I'm super excited to receive those results, especially because I'm not in a rush to get pregnant and have kids like yesterday. Honestly, you guys, I can just breathe out a sigh of relief. I do think I'm actually going to print out my results and take them to my doctor when I go for my physical in a couple of weeks, just so we can chat about it, because it's something that while I say I'm not ready to get pregnant tomorrow, it is in my near future and it's something that I seriously think about. So I would love to discuss the results with her. The Modern Fertility website also suggests testing over time. So my results are always going to stay in there, and I'm probably going to order another test down the line just to see what's going on. Maybe once a year, test myself and see where things are trending, just to stay on top of things. You guys, I literally almost want to call Justin and be like, babe, I'm normal. Yay, we're not going to have any problems. I also do want to talk to you guys about 2 other products that Modern Fertility sell that are available at Walmart in the US and very affordable. So the one thing they sell are these ovulation tests. Now, I didn't know before reading about these ovulation tests, there is literally a 2 to 3 day window where you can successfully get pregnant, and that's where these ovulation tests come in. Throughout your cycle, your LH levels will change, and when they start to spike, that means that you're in your fertile window. So whether you're trying to get pregnant or whether you're not on birth control and are trying to avoid getting pregnant, these could be really helpful for you. So when you're spiking, if you're trying to get pregnant, you know, great, these are the days to go. you know. But if you're trying to not get pregnant and you're not on birth control, when you see that spike, it's probably a good day to abstain or to use a backup protection if you don't want to get pregnant. This is what they look like. All you do is pee in a cup and then stick this little strip into the max line. And then once you've dipped in your little strip, you lay it right along here and you can test your LH level corresponding to this chart. So even if you're not necessarily trying to have a baby now, these are great for planning and great for foresight. And then finally, also available at Walmart, Modern Fertility also sell their own brand of pregnancy tests. These are very affordable again, but the best part about these is they use a tiny amount of plastic. Like, look at how tiny they are. I mean, these are pretty self-explanatory. I don't need these right now because I'm not trying to get pregnant and I'm on birth control. And if you are, or if you're in need of pregnancy tests, because these are smaller and they reduce the waste, they reduce plastic, they're actually more affordable than your normal pregnancy test. You can get 4 sticks for $14 at Walmart as opposed to the traditional 2 for $16 to $20. So saving you guys a little bit of money. So yeah, you guys, that is it for today's video. I am so thrilled that this went really well. I mean, this could have gone really well like it did today, or I could have been sitting here like a sniveling mess bawling while reading these results to you. That was the risk I was willing to take, but I just wanted to do it with you guys because I bring you guys along on all my journeys, right? If you guys have been inspired to test your fertility from this video or to look into things, I really hope you have. I wish there was someone or a video for me to watch 5 years ago and I would have tested 5 years ago, to be honest. It just wasn't really in my frame of thought because I've not been ready to have kids or even really thought about having kids until later in life. So, you know, I'm a little late to the party, but better late than never. If you guys are going to test with Modern Fertility, please don't forget to check out the description bar and use my coupon code to save you guys some money off, because your girl loves to save you money where you can. And honestly, getting to know your body and planning for your future should not be expensive because life is crazy expensive as it is. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. Leave me a comment on what you thought of this. It was a little different, a little raw, a little personal, but I loved it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will be back with new videos really soon. Bye guys.